Are you over 60? Do you worry about your strength, your energy, or even your memory? Maybe you feel a bit less steady on your feet, or you notice that your mind isn't quite as sharp as it used to be. What if I told you that these things are directly connected? You might think that reversing this trend means you have to get a gym membership and start lifting heavy weights. You might even secretly believe that it's just too late to make a difference. Well, I'm Dr. Daniel Amen, and I'm here to tell you that is simply not true. Your physical strength is one of the most powerful predictors of your brain health as you age. When you lose muscle, you lose a critical part of your body's support system for your brain. The great news is you can fight back. You can regain your strength, rebuild lean muscle, and protect your brain right from the comfort of your own home. It's not too late. In fact, today is the perfect day to start. In this video, I'm going to show you the science-backed way to build muscle after 60. We'll go through a simple, effective routine using the best piece of equipment you own, your body. We'll also cover the brain-healthy nutrition and recovery habits that will dramatically improve your results and help you reclaim the strong, sharp, and capable mind and body you deserve. Before we get into the exercises, it's critical to understand what's happening in your body and your brain. There's a scientific reason why we lose muscle as we age. It's a condition called sarcopenia. This literally means poverty of the flesh, and it's the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength. This can start as early as your 30s, and after age 60, the decline can accelerate significantly. Now, this isn't just about looking frail. It's about your health. Sarcopenia is directly linked to a higher risk of falls and fractures, a loss of independence, and even a decline in cognitive function. So what's going on? As we age, our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into muscle. We have hormonal changes, and very importantly, the nerve cells that send signals from the brain to the muscles can weaken. Your brain and your muscles are in constant communication. When that signal weakens, your muscles don't get the message to activate and grow. This may sound discouraging, but I want you to hear this. Sarcopenia is not an irreversible sentence. A sedentary lifestyle is a massive contributor, which means you have the power to change it. Research has shown again and again that we can fight and even reverse muscle loss at any age. Our two most powerful weapons are resistance exercise and proper nutrition. When you intentionally work your muscles, you're not just strengthening your body. You are sending a powerful signal to your brain to stay sharp and engaged. Your muscles also release chemicals called myokines, which I call hope molecules. They are anti-inflammatory, and they travel to your brain, promoting new cell growth and protecting you from depression and dementia. This is about being able to climb stairs, carry your groceries, and live a vibrant life with a sharp mind. All right, it's time to put this into practice. First, we need to prepare the body and brain for movement with a warm-up. A good warm-up increases blood flow to the muscles and the brain, getting you ready to work safely and effectively. The warm-up goes through the million mind fully through these gentle motion. Neck rotations. Sit or stand tall. Gently turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Hold, then return to center. Repeat on the left. Do this 5 times on each side. Then gently tilt your right ear toward your right shoulder. Hold, return to center, and repeat on the left. Never roll your head in a full circle. Arm circles. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, arms out to the sides. Make small, controlled circles forward for 15 seconds, then backward for 15 seconds. Expand with feet shoulder width apart, arms out to the sides. Make small, controlled circles forward for 15 seconds, then backward for 15 seconds. Expand Make small, controlled circles forward for 15 seconds, then backward for 15 seconds. Expand. Make small, controlled circles forward for 15 seconds. Expand. Gradually make the circles larger for another 30 seconds in each direction. This warms up the shoulder joints, which helps posture and blood flow to the brain. Torso twists. Stand with your feet a bit wider than your shoulders, knees soft. Gently twist your upper body side to side for about 45 seconds. This mobilizes your spine, the superhighway for nerve signals between your body and brain, arching in place. Holding onto a sturdy chair for balance, begin marching in place for about 60 seconds. Lift your knees to a comfortable height. This raises your heart rate gently and gets your brain's coordination centers firing. Now that your body is warm, let's begin our strength work. We're focusing on compound movements that work multiple muscles at once for the biggest benefit. The goal is 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 15 repetitions. Quality is always more important than quantity. The main exercise is one: chair squats. Sit to stands. Why it's important. This is the single most important functional exercise. It strengthens the muscles you need every day to be independent. The brain benefit. The large muscles in your legs, your quads, hamstrings, and glutes act like a second heart. When you work them, you pump a huge amount of blood up to your brain, which is essential for memory and clear thinking. The movement: stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet shoulder swimp apart, cross your arms over your chest, keeping your back straight. Push your hips back and lower yourself with control until you lightly touch the chair. Immediately push through your heels to stand back up. Make it easier. Sit down completely. Then use your hands on your thighs to help you push up. Over time, try to use your hands less and less. Make it harder. Slow down the movement. Take 3 full seconds to lower yourself. You can also hold for a few seconds just above the chair before standing. 2. Wall push-ups. Why it's important. This builds upper body strength in the chest, shoulders, and arms without stressing your joints. The brain benefit. Upper body strength is associated with confidence and a sense of agency. When you feel physically capable, it helps combat feelings of helplessness or depression. The movement: stand facing a wall about an arm's length away. Place your hands flat on the wall, a bit wider than your shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line. Slowly bend your elbows and lean toward the wall, then press back to the start. Make it easier. Stand closer to the wall. Make it harder. Step your feet further back from the wall to increase the resistance. 3. Glute bridges. Why it's important. This targets your glutes and hamstrings, which are crucial for walking, stability, and protecting your lower back. The brain benefit. Strong glutes are key to good posture and a stable pelvis. This alignment helps ensure healthy nerve signaling and blood flow along the spine to the brain. The movement. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Rest your arms at your sides, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Hold for a moment, then slowly lower. Make it easier. Don't lift as high. Focus on squeezing the muscles. Make it harder. At the top, lift one foot off the floor for a moment, then lower it before lowering your hips. Alternate legs. 4. Standing towel rows. Why it's important. This strengthens your upper back muscles, which are critical for good posture. The brain benefit. This exercise directly fights the tech neck posture that so many of us have. A forward head posture can actually restrict blood flow through the carotid arteries in your neck, limiting oxygen and nutrients to your brain. The movement, stand tall and hold a bath towel with both hands palms down. Extend your arms straight out. Create tension by pulling the towel apart. While pulling, squeeze your shoulder blades together and draw the towel toward your chest. Pause, then slowly extend your arms back out. Make it easier. Use a resistance band instead of a towel. Make it harder. Use a stronger band or hold the squeeze for 3-5 seconds. 5. Side leg lifts. Why it's important. This strengthens the muscles on the outside of your hips, which are critical for balance. The brain benefit, balance isn't a muscle function, it's a brain function. By challenging your balance, you are strengthening the neural pathways in your cerebellum, the part of your brain responsible for coordination and movement. The movement. Stand next to a wall or chair for support. Shift your weight onto the inside leg, keeping your outer leg straight. Slowly lift it out to the side without leaning your torso. Pause, then slowly lower it. Finish all reps on one side before switching. Make it easier. Only lift your leg a few inches. Make it harder. Perform the movement without holding on for support. Cool down helps lower inflammation and cortisol, the stress hormone that is toxic to your brain. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds. Quad stretch. Hold your chair for balance. Bend one knee, bringing your heel toward your glute. Gently grasp your ankle. Feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Switch sides. Bad food. Nutrition is the foundation. And when it comes to muscle, the single most important nutrient is protein. As we get older, our bodies experience something called anabolic resistance, which means we need more protein than younger people to stimulate muscle growth. I recommend that older adults who are trying to get stronger aim for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. You also need to spread this protein intake throughout the day, at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to give your muscles and your brain a steady supply of amino acids. These amino acids are not just for your biceps. They are the building blocks for your neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine that govern your mood and focus. Here are some excellent clean protein sources. Animal-based, wild-caught salmon is one of my favorites because it also has omega-3 fats, which are critical for the brain. Lean chicken and turkey, eggs, and plain Greek yogurt are also great. Plant-based, lentils, beans, chickpeas, and organic tofu are wonderful options. Beyond protein, you need a brain-healthy diet. This means lots of colorful fruits and vegetables full of antioxidants, like blueberries and spinach. Healthy fats from avocados and walnuts are crucial, and complex carbohydrates from sources like sweet potatoes and quinoa will give you the energy for your workouts. And, of course, drink plenty of water. Your brain is 80% water. Your muscles and your brain don't get stronger when you're working out. They get stronger when you rest. This is when the magic happens. The first rule is to schedule rest days. If you do this workout on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, take Tuesday and Thursday off. You can go for a walk, but don't do another strength session. Your body needs that time. Sleep is non-negotiable. It's not a luxury. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone for muscle repair, and your brain goes through a cleaning cycle, washing away toxins like amyloid plaques that are linked to Alzheimer's disease. You must aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Finally, gentle activities like stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi are fantastic for recovery. They improve flexibility and balance, but they also help lower cortisol levels. Chronically high cortisol damages both muscle tissue and brain cells. You now have a complete science-backed plan to build a stronger body and a better brain after 60, right in your own home. We've talked about why muscle is critical for your mind, a full body workout prescription, and how to fuel yourself for success. The most important thing is consistency. This is not about one perfect workout. It's about showing up for yourself 2-3 times a week and making these brain healthy habits a part of your life. Start where you are, focus on good form, and be patient with yourself. Every squat, every healthy meal is an investment in your future, an investment in your independence, your confidence, and your cognitive health. You are not stuck with the body or brain you have. You can make them better. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more content to help you have a better brain and a better life. And I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. What's the one thing you're going to start doing today? Your journey to a stronger you starts right now.